In the whirlwind of modern life, where we are constantly bombarded by notifications and endless to-do lists, an ancient philosophy emerges with a radical proposition. True power does not lie in trying to control everything around us, but in mastering our own reactions to life's events. This is Stoicism, a timeless guide that teaches resilience, happiness, and peace come from within, not from external accolades or material possessions. Today, we'll explore how Stoicism doesn't just help us endure life's challenges, but thrive through them. It has the potential to completely transform how we think, act, and live each day. If you feel overwhelmed, stuck, or simply curious about building a more meaningful and peaceful existence, read on as we delve into these transformative Stoic principles that can reshape your approach to life itself. Self-awareness, the foundation of inner strength in Stoicism. Self-awareness goes far beyond mere reflection. It's an act. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of observing his reactions and guiding them toward virtue. This mindfulness isn't passive. It's an ongoing commitment to questioning whether our thoughts align with reality and lead to a virtuous life. By practicing this regularly, we learn to manage our emotions, especially during stressful times, strengthening our emotional resilience. In a chaotic world, integrating this Stoic self-awareness helps us remain steadfast and intentional in responding to life's ups and downs. Self-mastery, channeling emotions constructively. Stoic self-mastery isn't about suppressing emotions or denying what we feel. It's about understanding our emotions and channeling them constructively. The Stoics believed we cannot control external events, but we can control how we respond to them. Recognizing this distinction empowers us to focus on our actions, minimizing unnecessary suffering. Epictetus highlighted that much of our pain stems not from events themselves, but from how we mismanaging our perceptions leads to mismanaged responses. Practicing the Stoic discipline of distinguishing between what's within our control and what isn't is crucial for avoiding anxiety. Self-mastery involves continuous reflection, meditation, and mindfulness, helping us identify emotional triggers and cultivate virtues like patience, temperance, and courage. This emotional regulation enhances personal well-being while keeping us calm and rational in interactions. Improving relationships and social resilience. Motivation rooted in virtue. Unlike hedonistic philosophies driven by fleeting pleasures or avoidance of discomfort, Stoic motivation is rooted in the pursuit of virtue, living wisely, justly, courageously, and moderately. This intrinsic drive arises from a commitment to character development rather than external rewards. For the Stoics, the highest form of motivation is self-improvement. Not the accumulation of wealth or status. External factors like riches or health are. Not the accumulation of wealth or status. This perspective fosters resilience because it's anchored in something stable and unshakable, our virtue. Unlike external goals, which can be thwarted by circumstances, the pursuit of internal virtues is always accessible. This motivation strengthens personal determination and aligns our ambitions with the greater good, fostering deeper connections and a sense of community. Connecting through shared humanity. At the heart of Stoic empathy lies the realization that all humans share fundamental desires to seek happiness and avoid suffering. This shared quality enables deeper connections. The Stoics practiced perspective-taking, imagining themselves in others' shoes to better understand their emotions and motivations. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this practice, showing how empathy fosters compassion and insight into people's struggles. Stoic empathy isn't just feeling for others, it's responding with understanding and forgiveness. They believed most people act according to their perception as right, not out of malice. This understanding helps us avoid judgment and offer patience to those around us. Extending empathy and compassion contributes to others' growth while enhancing our emotional maturity. Social skills grounded in justice and integrity. Stoic social skills aren't about charm or manipulation, but cultivating respectful, fair, and ethical interactions. Justice was central to Stoic ethics, treating others with dignity and respect in every encounter. This forms the foundation for strong, meaningful relationships rooted in mutual respect and understanding. The Stoic approach encourages seeing others not as obstacles or competitors, but as fellow travelers on life's journey. Practicing virtues like fairness, respect, and integrity creates an environment where genuine relationships flourish. This kind of social competence strengthens emotional intelligence and allows us to positively impact our communities, fostering harmony and cooperation in both personal and professional settings. Transforming lives through Stoicism. Incorporating Stoic principles transforms us from the inside out, empowering emotionally intelligent individuals who navigate life's challenges with grace, resilience, and purpose. By cultivating self-awareness, practicing self-mastery, finding motivation in virtue, extending empathy, and developing robust social skills, we improve not only our lives, but also positively influence those around us. At its core, Stoicism is about intentional living, choosing how we respond to life, no matter the circumstances. Through this approach, we become the best versions of ourselves, achieving true peace and meaning. Applying Stoicism to relationships. Stoicism offers profound insights into improving interactions and relationships. Central to Stoic philosophy is this reflects emotional intelligence, enabling empathetic interactions and thoughtful responses. Epictetus famously said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we speak." This timeless advice urges prioritizing understanding others, essential for building meaningful and productive relationships. It's about valuing silence and reflection, using words only when they contribute positively. Stoicism encourages speaking with integrity and honesty, ensuring our words align with truth, benefit, and the greater good, paralleling clear and constructive communication in emotional intelligence. Conflict resolution, another vital aspect of effective social engagement, is deeply embedded in Stoic thought. The Stoics advise addressing conflicts calmly, rationally, and fairly, rather than letting emotions dictate decisions. This approach resolves disputes more effectively and nurtures harmonious relationships by fostering mutual respect and understanding. Practically, this means maintaining composure in challenging situations, focusing on problem solving without escalating tensions. By embracing these Stoic principles, we unlock a path to deeper connection, inner strength, and lasting fulfillment. Adaptability is another cornerstone of Stoic social skills. Stoicism teaches us that change is inevitable, and our responses to it are what truly matter. It's about adjusting our behavior and mindset to align with new circumstances while staying rooted in our core values. Whether navigating diverse social norms or adapting to shifting environments, Stoicism helps us strike a balance between remaining true to ourselves and being considerate of others' feelings and perspectives. By integrating Stoic principles into our daily interactions, we enhance our ability to communicate effectively, resolve conflicts, and embrace change with grace and integrity. This not only strengthens our relationships, but also aligns our actions with the broader goal. Moreover, Stoicism teaches resilience in the face of adversity. Rather than viewing challenges as obstacles to avoid, Stoics see them as opportunities to practice courage, self-discipline, and wisdom. As Seneca insightfully noted, adversity reveals virtues that prosperity and comfort cannot. Through the Stoic mindset, we learn to embrace difficulties as tools for growth. Practicing premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of adversity, prepares us mentally to confront challenges with calmness and determination. Resilience, both in Stoicism and emotional intelligence, involves managing our emotions and adapting to setbacks without becoming overwhelmed. It's about recognizing that our responses, not external events themselves, determine how we feel. By shifting our perceptions, we can reshape our emotional reactions and demonstrate greater strength. This philosophical perspective empowers us to grow stronger and wiser through adversity, equipping us to face future challenges with clarity and purpose. One of the most practical Stoic teachings is focusing on what we can control. Epictetus reminds us that true freedom comes from concentrating on our thoughts, actions, and responses, rather than external factors like wealth, fame, or others' behavior. By prioritizing what lies within our control, we gain the composure and purpose needed to navigate life's unpredictable twists. This mindset not only promotes personal well-being, but also enhances our social interactions, as we learn to manage our reactions and maintain clarity, even in difficult situations. Incorporating these Stoic principles into daily life allows us to live with greater intention, focus, and dignity, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. Stoicism teaches us to stay true to our values, adapt to change, and respond to adversity with resilience. Have you ever wondered how much better your decision-making could become by combining reason with emotional understanding? Ancient Stoics, including philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, believed the key to facing any challenge was adopting a mindset grounded in rational thought and objectivity. This approach allows us to perceive situations clearly, free from the cloud of emotional bias, seeing them for what they truly are. Today, this mirrors the concept of emotional intelligence, a powerful skill that helps us navigate our emotions and social environments to make thoughtful, deliberate decisions. For the Stoics, decision-making goes beyond choosing what benefits us in the moment. It's about understanding the long-term effects of our actions. They introduce the idea of sympathia, the interconnectedness of all things, to remind us that our decisions don't exist in isolation. Every action creates a ripple effect, influencing not only our own lives, but also the lives of others. Through this process, our character is refined and our lives continuously improve. This commitment to growth is mirrored in the practice of emotional intelligence, where self-reflection plays a key role. Like the Stoics, Emotionally intelligent individuals use tools like reflective journaling or meditation to evaluate their thoughts, actions, and motivations. This process fosters a deeper understanding of oneself and a continuous path of self-improvement. Both Stoicism and emotional intelligence teach that true happiness doesn't depend on external achievements, but on cultivating a rich and fulfilling inner life. The Stoics also urge us to examine our desires and fears, teaching us to separate our sense of worth from external success or failure. By focusing on emotional resilience and cultivating inner peace, we can remain steadfast through life's ups and downs. Both Stoicism and emotional intelligence teach that true happiness doesn't depend on external achievements, but on cultivating a rich and fulfilling inner life. The Stoics also urge us to examine our desires and fears, teaching us to separate our sense of worth from external success or failure. By focusing on emotional resilience and cultivating inner peace, we can remain steadfast through life's ups. This approach to growth parallels the emotional intelligence practice of embracing feedback, learning from both successes and. Through this process, our character is refined and our lives continuously improve. This commitment to growth is mirrored in the practice of emotional intelligence, where self-reflection plays a key role. Like the Stoics, emotionally intelligent individuals use tools like reflective journaling or meditation to evaluate their thoughts, actions, and motivations. This process fosters a deeper understanding of oneself and a continuous path of self-improvement. Both Stoicism and emotional intelligence teach that true happiness doesn't depend on external achievements, but on cultivating a rich and fulfilling inner life. The Stoics also urge us to examine our desires and fears, teaching us to separate our sense of worth from external success or failure. By focusing on emotional resilience and cultivating inner peace, we can remain steadfast through life's ups and downs. This approach to growth parallels the emotional intelligence practice of embracing feedback, learning from both successes and. Another hallmark of Stoic philosophy is an appreciation for simplicity. In a world full of distractions, Stoics like Marcus Aurelius urge us to focus on what truly matters, the present moment, and the beauty of life's small joys. This Stoic practice can help clarify our lives, allowing us to shed unnecessary distractions and prioritize virtue, meaningful relationships, and personal growth. Emotionally intelligent individuals also understand the importance of simplicity, especially in managing emotions and relationships. By focusing on emotions that support their well-being and letting go of those that create unnecessary complications, they follow a similar path toward clarity and peace. This principle applies to communication as well. Clear and direct exchanges foster authentic connections, enabling us to relate to others and avoid misunderstandings. Finally, Stoicism places great emphasis on ethical integrity, living in a way consistent with our deepest values. For the Stoics, integrity. This principle aligns closely with emotional intelligence, which involves understanding our emotions, motivations, and actions to live authentically and respectfully toward others. Both Stoics and emotionally intelligent individuals strive to make decisions consistent with their values, even when it's difficult. This means doing what's right, not just what's easy, and maintaining ethical consistency in all aspects of life. By embracing this approach, We contribute to creating a fairer, more compassionate and virtuous world, one action at a time. In essence, Stoicism isn't just about enduring life's challenges, it's about thriving through them with wisdom, integrity, and resilience. By applying these principles, we can live with greater clarity, purpose, and compassion, making decisions that benefit both ourselves and the greater good. The Stoic path invites us to grow, learn, and contribute meaningfully to the world, ensuring that our lives are not only fulfilling, but impactful.